then, in the lead up to the final, things go wrong. They have this big party in the Dutch camp with this Dutch pop group called the Cats. It's a bit like being on tour with a rock band of the 70s. So there's a lot of people hanging around. Some German journalists have booked themselves into the staff quarters of the hotel and they become friendly with the players. And some local women also come in. So there's this big party that night. The party has these two quite major consequences. One is that the assistant coach, Cruyff van der Hart, the alcoholic, he kind of goes too far. He's throwing champagne bottles and he's misbehaving in public and he has to go. The problem is that van der Hart is their scout. And van der Hart had watched Germany, who are their opponents in the final, once early in the tournament, but since then West Germany changed the whole team. So the Dutch don't really know the West German team they're going to be playing against, and they've sent home their scout now. The other bigger thing that happens that night of the party is that one of the German reporters who's around is going undercover. He gets invited along to this late night skinny dip in the pool where everybody takes off their clothes, including Cruyff and some other Dutch players and some groupies. And Bild are going to publish this story about the skinny dip with the headline, Cruyff, Champagne and Naked Girls.
Wow.
It's a disaster for Cruyff. Cruyff was a discreet adulterer. He would have these little affairs, but he was also at the same time a devoted family man. And so for him, this story on the front page of a big newspaper is the worst thing that could possibly happen. And his wife, she's devastated. And so he spends the days before the final kind of white as a sheet, hours and hours in this phone booth, making calls at enormous expense.